Alright, I see. Gosh dang it, Discord. Guess I'm hiding that again. Did I figure out what the heck's gone wrong with it? I don't get... It's fine, and then I go live, and then it gives me this issue. So weird. Anyways, Transport Fever, you're on a new map now. Now all the cities have American names. Yep. So welcome to Orlando. So I did some pre-scouting and I have determined that this will be our hub city. This is going to be the city where it all happens. This one city. So anyways, let's go ahead and get some freight. There's oil, there's coal, there's stone, there's more coal, there's iron. Okay, but I mean that obviously requires all this. I want Orlando to be the hub. I just put in that for now until I actually start like building a bunch of stuff. Yeah. That converts oil into plastics. That's an option. There's some oil there. Or some oil there. And then that stuff makes steel. Now if I combine steel and plastics to make machinery and tools. But do that like here because it's closer to Orlando. So oil to plastics to here. And then coal and iron to here. So this is going to be a lot of stuff to do. I think the first thing I'm going to do, actually, is I think a lot of the stuff is actually going to be shipped by road. So, and then I think like we'd just bring it all to a main station. And then from there ship them out to here. And then the train will once again take them the rest of the way in. So that is what I am thinking we'll do. So let's go ahead and have a country road. Which looks like right now... First things first, choose a street. And I guess right now all I have is dirt. I'll bring a street out just to get the station away a bit from the city. Oh yeah, I also grabbed a narrow gauge mod. So I can do some things narrow gauge. Which would all have to be separate. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get out our flexibles. Station with platforms of about 400 meters in length. And I say about 4 tracks for now. Actually, no, this one really only needs 2. We don't need to really get into... And then judging by the angle I'm having this, because, I mean, that's not really going to be nice. So, if I place it like this for now, and then we can go into the editing. Oh, whoops. Oh. So I want direction A. Okay, that's actually 90 degrees. That isn't what I want. You're what I want, actually. actually, that does pretty much head straight for Orlando. That is actually nice. So I say we keep that. That turn, that really heads straight for Orlando. Let's just smooth this out. And we'll go ahead and flatten this out. So I'm gonna have to rename. So once I plop, I'm actually gonna remove the main city. Now, just have your Orlando. Let's see if the station automatically updates. It's probably not gonna happen. I'll probably have to adjust that, but oh well. Not much we can do about it. I really need to adjust my mic. But yeah, no, so I'm gonna have to rename that just to do that. So that basically is straight in to Orlando. I'll just build in some straight track. Now we'll do a 6-track terminal. And really my big reason for doing 6-track is because I like having platforms on both sides, and there's the autosave. I'm also starting a lot. There we go. Guess I'm bulldozing some roads. Yes, I'll confirm the deletion of that road. Now let's go get Medium Street. And just adjust it because of the big old terminal station. Just go ahead and make it look better. So right now, all I'm really delivering is freight. So you should be an easy catchment, which you are. So I think a lot of this is actually going to be primarily done by road. Oh, we can also do building materials, because I'll be producing slag with this. Okay, so now I gotta lay out a huge complicated road network. Because, you know, that's how this stuff works. So, we gotta have a road from you to you. Build it in a couple stages. Alright. So there's that. Classic should be connected. There's plastics. So oil. You're gonna come from a ways. And you're gonna connect up to there. Alright, so there's the oil can connect to plastic. There's a steel mill. Can conduct building materials, and I'll eventually be able to connect the station once I build it. Or it's going to go. Well, it can fit that way, so it's gonna go that way. It'll literally connect right to there. In such a simple fashion. And now I just need coal. Oh yeah, coal's here. We can go ahead and connect coal just like that. And then we will build the freight station. 2 tracks. Actually, it's going to be terminal. If I do that, and I actually give curve A a use, or is it curve B? Curve B a use. We use that, and once again we'll go out and smooth that out. That'll basically pretty close to a straight shot. I mean, I'll tunnel it through that mountain just to have the straight shot. Because I think that is a pretty impressive straight shot. I just actually press that button. Keep it underground longer. It'll seem slightly more realistic than just digging through all that terrain. I'd say that looks pretty good. Oh. Isn't it amazing? That's actually a nice tunnel right there. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Why? That's actually really annoying. I'm just gonna have to build in a bunch of segments just to keep you parallel, apparently. At the same level, underground, the entire time. If we just... Well, that mostly fixes up the train. And there we go. That train was annoying. That's baloney right there. Oh, whatever. Probably actually will work better that way. Oh, really? You're gonna play that game on me? So tell me, what defines too much slope, game? If there's too much slope in one direction, there clearly shouldn't be enough. Guess I'm doing that, which is just ever so slightly more annoying. For now, I'm just gonna leave these other two tracks empty and autosave. Oops. There we go. Depot. We'll build that over here. Depot. Yeah, we'll use this for a depot. Actually, I'd say that fits quite well. And hopefully it can. And then we'll just run you parallel until after that switch. Bring you in like that, and double slip you. So now all it's left to do is set up a bunch of road stations. Anyways, so road. First of all, here's our road depot. So first, let's make oil into plastics. So we come out here, freight station, there. So that'll pick up oil. That'll bring it to here, where it will be made into plastics. And then the plastics will be brought to a station. So then we have coal and iron will be brought there. Here's Iron Station. And then here is coals. But I think that covers everything. So, oil to plastics. Yep, that's oil to plastic. So, oil to plastic. And then, new line. Which will bring... Which will bring... So this is going to be coal to steel. The new line will be iron to steel. Well, just ore to steel. Then, right, you are... Yeah, so this will bring... I should probably make sure, yeah. You should be upgraded to be that. So, slag to crap. So, slag to building materials. Slag to building materials, and then... That'll go building materials to station. To station. Or they will be brought in to the main city. And then we need another line from here. That is steel to station. So that should cover all the line. Aside building materials to station. Your iron ore, your coal, both of you guys head over here. Slag heads over there. Oh, and I need to deliver plastics. And this will be called plastics to station. I just realized how terrible you were spelled. It's supposed to be an S, not a D. So that covers all of those. So then we'll create two different lines. One that heads direct to Orlando, And this train will only be building materials delivery. And we're gonna have another train that heads from here, just makes a pit stop here, and then finally goes to Orlando. And this is the machinery delivery. So basically, the train that'll stop here will deliver machinery and tools to Orlando. And then the other line will just bring the building materials straight into Orlando. So let's go ahead and actually buy the trains first. Why are there... Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay. And that's a train, and apparently that's a train as well. Oh, come on. So right now all we have are steam... Oops, didn't want to close that out. So it looks like right now all we have are steam trains. Which means I think they're going to be our best option, 60 kilometers per hour with... Yeah, I think you're our best option. For some reason, trams. For some reason, I can use trams, which doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. So, you lead. And wagons. Which we will have the what? So, they're going to be our building materials train. Well, construction materials, I guess. I'm going to call them building materials. We'll use you for our building materials. So I'll configure you to building materials, because that is the only thing I want you. And for now, I'll just run 5 carriages. And then we'll make 3 copies. And set those on the building materials delivery. Before I forget, let's go ahead and... Why are those available? I'm going to use the American semaphores just because I like them better. It's a pretty modern tunnel considering the year, but I don't care. Anyways, so let's just place signals. Plenty of signals, you shouldn't have any issues. There's train traffic at all. I mean, I think I'll experiment with some narrow gauge at some point. Now let's just check the lines, make sure they're double tracking, which they are. And then, so we'll buy new trains. These ones will use the same loco. These ones are going to need to bring plastic and steel. So you can bring plastic and as well as machinery and tools. Okay, so we'll use... So you can be used to bring the plastic and deliver those. So we'll have a bunch of those. That'll be enough for now. And then we need to find something to bring the steel, which I think is you. Yeah. And then we're just gonna configure you to steel. We'll tack 4 of those on the end. Then I'll make 3 copies of that train as well. Set line on those to the machinery delivery. So that takes care of trains for now. So now we'll go ahead and just bring out the trucks. Freight. So it looks like right now the fastest thing we have is a steam lorry. Okay. For the oil delivery, I actually should buy a lot, so I'll have 7 on oil to plastic. Other than that, I think just like 4 on every other line should work. Okay, that one doesn't need that many. That one should only need 3. For now, really, all I'm just going to do is set 4 vehicles on all lines, except... For now, that should take care of all of the lines. Oh, no, plastic station. One, two, three, 4. And set those on plastic to station. What? Plastic? Are you sure? Why couldn't you find... That is weird. Hey look, there are our first trains. They're actually quite short, but... Let's just try building a new road, see if that makes you happy. Will that make you happy? What do you mean you're unable to find a path to stop? There's so many trucks right now. Lines. Plastic to station. Fine, let's just re-add in the stops, see if that works to unglitch it. Set line all. Plastic to station. Why are you unable to find a path? There's very much a path. Let's just try buying them again. Plastic to stick. That was weird. Just to bind them again, but whatever. Let's go for a ride since you're probably the next one out, and we don't really need to stop along the way. So let's just go for a ride, because going for a ride's fun. So for the last map we started in 2000, this one I decided to crank it back to 1950, I believe. Oh no, I guess it was 1900. So we'll get to see pretty much the whole line right away. Thankfully, the sulfur crossing won't be used too much, as it's really only there for depot access. I mean, hey, it's something that's needed. Meantime, I have plenty of signals on the line, but traffic will get stopped because of that station. In actuality, could I put through tracks to avoid it? Yes. Did I? No. Pass by the station and merge on. And after that, we'll get a check on production. Make sure everything's producing like it should, because, well, it should. There's no reason for what happened on the last save to happen again. Entering this tunnel that I got, there's a clear. I bet normally there wouldn't be enough money for them to build tunnels at this point, hence why the semaphores kind of just stick through the wall. Because here comes some right now. See, like, you don't even see them. Like, those ones I'll definitely be upgrading when I get the chance to, because... And could I put the front signals on them? Yes. It just wouldn't be... I just won't be realistic. Like, I could have also put them on the other side of the track, but once again, I didn't do that one. That's something I could have done, but I guess I didn't. Wish I thought of that, actually. Right now, it's really slow. Speed up. That 60 kilometers per hour feels like 120. Actually, would be a 180. We get to fly through the station. There's a turn for Orlando. And this is Orlando. Yep, we have to stop. And welcome to Orlando. There we go. So now let's just go ahead and do a check on production. You. Producing. You are definitely producing, except nothing's coming your way for some reason. Are one of you heading that way? You're gonna be turning that way most likely, yep. You. Nope. I mean, I guess that is a bit, so... I'll go ahead and buy one more for you. Or to steal. I mean, I guess Cole could use another one, so... I'm Cole to steal. Anyway, so you're producing. You will be producing. There are some trams. You're not producing as much. And for some reason you're not... I mean, there come all the lorries. Okay, maybe they need a lot more. Put those on the oil plastic. My stuff is producing somewhat. So it looks like it either produces steel, steel, and slag, or just steel. Which, I mean, I'm kind of hoping it'll oftentimes go for the steel, steel, and slag. So that way I can send the slag over here to become construction materials. But for now, everything appears to be working. I mean, for some reason, not producing as much, but I mean, you should be. You're pumping everything out, even though it's like tracks very infrequently. Oil-plast? Oh, jeez, yeah. I mean, everything's... Oil ore to steel could use some more. And coal to steel could use some more, because I want to get everything down at roughly 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll buy 2 more to set on both of those. That knocks it down to 3 minutes each. Oh, yeah, steel and slag. There we go. Well, the annoying thing is you don't appear to send anything out. Which is slightly annoying, but... eh, whatever. So... now that we got that stuff working, there's a bunch of coal. I mean, steel's production's going quite well. Plastic, on the other hand, is having a bit of difficulties. Okay, now you're gonna... the only issue is you're not saying there's a line usage. Which there very much is. If you ask me, there very much is a line. That's weird and annoying, but... anyways, so... I'm going to be... creative here. I'm building our first passenger line. Platforms, only going to be 100... geesh. Only going to be 160 meters. And there's only going to be one track. Same situation's gonna happen in Orlando, and I'm gonna update Orlando Station as it's needed. Yeah, let's just go with this right away. 480 meters each. Because that totally makes sense. So what I'm basically going to do with it is... wait, can I just upgrade you to... I can. My first passenger trains are going to be narrow gauge. We'll do that. And I don't know if everything is immediately converted into trans to narrow gauge. And we'll see, I mean, like, the track's very clearly narrow gauge. Let's see what happens. I have some experimenting to do. Yeah, you can run parallel, you just can't run. You know what? Let's not do that. Wait, do I have to demolish all this, or can I just... delete that. Upgrade. Upgrade you to be once again just standard. Wait, the station's already standard. How do you know? So, well, guess I need to actually demolish all of it, which is unfortunate. Besides, I'm gonna draw the line in such a way where actually use that hill as just filth. So we'll go ahead and take off there. And there's a snap. And we go like that. You still aren't using the line. Which means I'm not producing any plastics. So, get the placing industry mod so I can just place another one like right there and get that one to hopefully work. Well, some steel's ready to go. Anyways. Roughly have it follow a similar path to the narrow gauge. But I think it would just be easier to just build it all standard gauge. That's what's the point in limiting how fast trains can go. Let's just do that. There you go. And we'll just build you along parallel. Voila. And travel along the same tracks. till you get to there. Pull off from the same spot. And we'll follow this. And there we go, there's Orlando. So we'll create a new line, which will be Orlando to Riley. Stations will be assigned station codes, so. So I'm going to just do this for all stations, just assign the station code. At least this only happened for our mains. Oh, there are some interesting approaches. And do you mind? And so I'll go here and do the same thing. RL and RAL. So now we'll go up and build our passenger train. It's right, the depot ain't there anymore. So this depot, by trains, we'll use you. And then what we'll use, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 copies of the train on the line, and then we will temporarily leave them there while I signal the whole trackage. Just signal the trackage now before I forget, and then we'll just have one set of signals there, and then we'll have the signal of the merge. We don't need that signal. We don't need that signal, nor that signal. There we go. So now I'll set line all, or L to RAL. And these are using nice coaches. Then I think we'll update our engines just to keep up with speed. Just because this thing has more speed than these guys. Let's do that now before I forget. So 6 then 4. Okay. So you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place now, yes, for placement on. Where's the other? Building materials delivery. They have 5, but I'm actually going to change that to 6. And then after I do that, I will be right back. So loco, U, wagons, with the construction material, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Automatic placement on replace now. So, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and transition back up the live scene, which it's not recognizing transport fever. And there we go. And I still need to pardon the temporary blackness. Anyways, all trains are set to upgrade, but they won't upgrade until they reach their next station stop. Which means as long as there's not a lot of trains in front of this guy, we'll be able to hit new top speeds. We're already going faster than we have gone before. I have a new top speed of 100 kilometers per hour, which is about 70 miles per hour. Yeah? Oh, look, we've hit our new top speed of 100 kilometers per hour. I get to see if going through this, why are we, slow train. And we wait. So, normally the station serves as a signal, but I guess not. So... there's signals at the end of the station because there should be some there. Oh, look, there are tools. Let's hop back on board the train. We will now exit this line. And move on to the dedicated passenger line to Orlando Station, ORL, which will slowly get upgraded over the years. Anyways, this is Orlando. I mean, it definitely fits into the platform. And you now leave the station. Say, I mean, I'm probably gonna eventually put in a bus service, but for now, let's just see what zones are. Okay, you're right in smack dab middle of the residential zone, so you should actually do well passenger-wise. And you're also in smack dab middle. You're also in the residential zone, but both of you could probably use buses. I mean, hey, you got people waiting, so... the passenger trains are still leaving. Plenty of coal being produced. In fact, the coal is produced too much, or it's produced too much. The only thing that's not happening is oil, which is intriguing and is slightly annoying. Is it because you don't have easy delivery access to where construction materials are used? If that is the case, I shall just do this. There's that. My favorite thing to use for a drop-off is actually just a bus stop. I'm building a medium street. There. I'll create. First off, we actually should create the depot. It's a... here, have a gas station. 9, 3, 4. Set line all. Oops. Set line all. New line. Boom. To boom. Industry ORL. Orlando Industry Delivery. I say the tools go straight to commercials. Right now, all you have is steel. And you have like you have some production, but you have no line usage, which is annoying. I say I think once I connect those dots, I think that'll actually happen. I think I'll just take a bit for those dots to be connected. So I think we have it. I hope we have it. Otherwise, Orlando will be our hub city. And as the save kicks in and well finishes, this is a good time to finish. We worked a bit. We got some freight stuff moving. We'll see next stream how the stuff that would go to industry works. So we'll see if that was our issue. If that was our issue, we might come back with the Canada map. Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed your day, and if you still have some more or whatever it is for you right now, because time is different everywhere. I mean, you may not be watching this live, so good whatever. Anyway, so hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night. For me, it's evening. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Next stream. Bye-bye.